Well, when you don't have heavy harrows, and there's no heavy harrows to be found, like to rent, you pull out the old piece of junk co-op fiber shank, and you set it at like a half inch, so it's just tickling the ground, and you drive over, try and spread around the swaths that the combine didn't spread, or also the stuff that the baler didn't bale. Sprayed this yesterday and hopefully be seeding it today or tomorrow. Well, it's working. It's working in, as Blakey would say. Not ideal. Looks kind of like, field looks like trash, but it'll do. That'll do, don't care. That'll do. Now let's get back to spraying. Now we get to trim these branches. Just had to use the sprayer as a lift. Let's get this one too. Oh, look at that. Oh, we'll get another one. Yeah, if I could grab that one kind of low too. Woo! Looky there. Let's get this one too. There you go, tree trimming finished. Just needed the tree trimmer extension ladder. It is a beautiful day for spraying. It's actually quite hot. I'll have to look it up. I think it's like over 20 degrees. Just cooking. What is it? Yeah, look at that, 21 degrees and mostly cloudy. I kind of don't think it's mostly cloudy. Look at that beautiful pattern with those John Deere High Pro. Well, sorry, John Deere, because that's what's on the nozzle. Doesn't matter that they're actually made by High Pro. It means my brain farted. This is the logo on them. That's what it is. Doesn't matter who makes them. So long as John Deere puts their sticker on it, it's John Deere. Anyway, those John Deere air bubble jet knockoffs doing a beautiful job. Not a lot of drift. There's a little bit of drift, but we're running pretty high pressure, 70 pounds, 60, 70. Billy Thunder! Haha! Alright, this is a shout out to Mr. Billy Thunder. Mr. Billy Orcheski from Core Ag Inputs in Irma, Alberta. Having a texting thing with him right now on intercrop herbicides and whatnot. And he let me read this for well, hold on. Let me turn around. I love this. I need a new touchpad for this because it's kind of kaput. It needs a rubber piece with two little dimples there. So now you got, yeah. Anyways, I will read this verbatim, or whatever you call it. Still waiting for a shout out. This was after our conversation. I was like, well, until I see you in person or buy something from you, which I have bought stuff from him, I better turn my agitator off. Hang on. There we go. Don't even foam the tank up. I said there's no reason for a shout out till I actually see you in person. But whenever I do come down for a beer, I'll do some videoing with him. So this is what he wrote me back. Blackmail. If I give him a shout out, not only will he stay subscribed, but also gives a thumbs up to all your videos. So, there you go. Shout out to Mr. Bill Orcheski, Billy Thunder, at Core Ag Inputs in Irma. I expect thumbs up on all my videos. Oh, Billy. When you got friends like that, who needs enemies? Just kidding. He is an awesome guy. Actually, little history on Mr. Bill Orcheski. He used to be the GPS guy at Triag Implements, which is now Webb's, which is our New Holland dealer. And I actually dealt with him on Trimble GPS stuff. Yeah, Trimble. And, and Apache sprayers, that's it. He sold Apache sprayers, which we don't got Apache sprayers. There's a reason for it. The salesman at the local New Holland dealer at the time was terrible. I mean, what'd I say? So anyways, good guy, dealt with him with GPS and all that stuff, had a fun time. And I've dealt with him with Core Ag, buying some canola seed, some fulvic acid, some other random stuff. So he's a fun guy to party with. Oh, yeah, and all around good guy. So, that's the longest I've talked about someone else. So, hope you like it, Billy. I'll be waiting for all my thumbs up and my free Roundup and canola seed for next year. Oh, whoops. Forgot, shouldn't have said that. Hi, horses. How are you? Hey, little paint one or whatever your name. I can't remember your name. But whatever you are, you speckled thing. They're like, what's going on? And I am almost out of water, out of stuff. You know you've reached peak ranch rig farm truck. When you have a tarp strap keeping the side from flapping because the bar that holds it broke away from the side. So keep this thing, wrap it on the frame, go to there so you can get some tension on it so that it doesn't sit and flap in the wind and catch the wind and peel off. Ranch rig farm truck status achieved. Oh, side note, this truck, this official ranch rig, this is also the truck I'd be taking if I ever went on a date. Hence why I haven't gone on a date, or not going on a date. Yeah. Woo-hoo. This thing is gnarly with no muffler. Might just have to leave that the way it is. Woo, that's loud. You got a racing cam in it. right, give you step by step of mixing up this witch's brew. We can treat some wheat seed. So first of all, we have our measuring cup that, my lord, is that dirty. Whatever. It'll measure stuff. Yeah, Abby, you gonna stay there and get run over? So we got our zoom cell. So stay there. This is a recipe sheet. Zoom cell, micronized soft rock, phosphate, sugar, humic acid, this Fosback 45, which is, if anyone remembers Jumpstart, similar stuff. Phosphate solubilizing bacteria, microbial tea, and then some EFOS, add a little extra FOS, then some C90, then some yucca. Actually, I think the EFOS will probably go after the micronized soft rock. So yeah, we start with a liter of Zoomsil, and we put our, was it 21 gallons of water in. So we need 1 liter of this in our brewing cauldron. And apparently it's really important to follow the mixing instructions. Well, actually, this isn't as bad, but when you're adding a calcium to it, then you start having lots of potential issues if you mix up your mixing order. And the dogs are eating all our sugar, you silly dogs. Soft rock. See if we can get, put this radio over here. See if we can get 12 pounds in here. 12, put 13 in. Come on. Oop, we went over to dump this in. Every time we do this, got our big, geez, Abby, come on, you silly dog. Get our big stick and we'll stir it up. Forget how much stinky water, man. Forget how much EFOS. I think we're gonna put 4 pounds in. Ooh, there's 3. Ooh, should be enough. How much is that? 5? Oh. Okay, we'll put 5 pounds in. Trickle this EFOS. Hey, behave. Freaking females. Really? Now's not the time, you queen of the hill. Should pre-mix this stuff, I guess. That's what we did last year, of course. Like a dumbass. Yummy. Come on, that's pumping something. Poor little pump. Yeah, I think we'll pre-blend the next stuff. There we go, got that finally figured out how to empty the filter housing, and we're back in business. So we now got to do the sugar. We need 10 pounds of sugar. This is going to be the fun part. The sugar is powdered jaggery powder, which is brown sugar from India, and the dogs have been chewing away at it. You literally like break chunks off it. Oh. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. What are we at? 7.5 pounds. Might be thinking it's a sticky mess. And it can be sticky. 10. There we go. Put just a little smidge more. Why not? Now, Abby, go eat something else somewhere. I doubt can't eat that one. She loves it. And really, it is so good, so tasty. It's got like an India spice to it. So good. All the sugar's in there, and since this water's so cold, nothing wants to dissolve very well. So, oh, what an ordeal! But it's dissolving itself, so we'll just deal with it. Now we want 4 pounds of C90. Then, actually first, put humic acid in. Then the Fosback. Yeah. Whew. Seems like a lot of work. Sweet and salty. I like it. Seems like a lot of work. Kind is in some ways, but when you're disorganized and you do everything wrong, like I do, it's hard. There's that thing of John Wayne, I think, life's harder when you're stupid, or something like that. Yeah, so cold water from a well, like freezing pretty much, doesn't dissolve anything. Yeah, that's a big one. But hey, could be worse. Yeah, we want just over a liter of this too, same as our Zoomsil. This is humic acid. Full hume. It's very black looking stuff. Oh, look at that. Woo! We're gonna double up our microbial tea though. Supposed to put 5 gallons, we're gonna put 10 gallons. A buddy of mine, he did it last year, doubled it up. I think he doubled it up, put a whole bunch more on. And where he doubled the, pretty sure it was double, where he doubled the microbial tea, he had no smut. And where they just put the normal rate on, they had a little bit of smut in their barley. So I don't think we had smut in our wheat last year, but better safe than sorry. And I think, if I remember right, the microbial tea is like the cheap part of it. Just a compost tea type thing. It smells delicious. Haven't tasted it, but it smells delicious. Give everything a bit of a stir with our big brewing stick. Need like a little trailer for the seed treater. A little single axle trailer you pull around with a quad. Has like probably 2 or 3 of these tanks, but bigger, like a Handler 3. It's pretty much Handler 3, or even bigger. Doesn't need a jug spearer, just needs maybe a little bigger, like a 1 or 2 inch pump for agitation, and then this little pump can just meter it out after. But like all good projects around here, check back in 3 to 20 years. Maybe we'll have the whatnot to do it then. Yeah. Anyways, our Fosback, our phosphate solubilizing bacterium. What was it we wanted again? 100 mils. Non-organic, so you can't use this in organic stuff. Okay. So we want just over 100 mils. We got a 1 cup measure. So we want like half fullish. This stuff don't smell that great. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Shake it up. A little bit of pressure. Oh, so yummy. Oh my. So good. Oh, we want 10 gallons of this. Yeah, you don't know what you're missing. This stuff smells like beautiful. Smells like tea. Actually, smells like sweet, fruity tea. Come on. What are we not cooked on here? I think we're good enough. Oh, we have it upside down. That would do it. Dumb. I'm not thinking right. Oh, look at that. So much easier. Almost forgot. The Oilers are playing. Last I checked was 3-3. Did we lose? Holy mackerel! Oh! We lost 5-3. Oh my. Come on, Oilers. We won the first, now we're all cocky. Look at us. You're gone completely pooped to bed. Oh well. 2 more days, we'll see. If they lose again, I think that might be it. Make sure everything's good to go here. I got my farmerized. We took airline and I just taped it up and taped it down there. So it's just shooting in. Probably have to be a little less. Let's try that. Let's see what we're gonna be putting on here. We'll try that. See how that goes. On. Fuel on. Choke on. Let's open this up, crank this close. Time it, stopwatch, start, 9:50. Woo, look at that, look at it, it's spraying out. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely got to go more than that. That's a little, there's nothing coming out of there. What in the world? What's the belt? Flying apart? Ooh. Don't. quit on me. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh! Really? Like you gotta fly apart? Oh, I know. Dad reversed the belt and it shredded itself. Actually, let's see. Oh, bless his soul. But probably shouldn't have done that. Let's see if we cut this belt. See if we make it work now. Definitely need more grain coming in here. That's better. Look at that, nice and juicy still. Nice and goopy wet. Yeah? That's what I want. Look at that. Beautiful. It's pretty wet. I have to speed the weed up a little bit more. I think we're getting close to dialed in. There we go. Still pretty wet, which is, I think that's about what I want. That's getting close. Think that might just do her. Yeah, I like it. That's getting close to half. That is getting close to half a truckload. Got a little bit left there. 10 liters. Then we're gonna give it a bit of a flush with the water, and we'll probably be at half a truckload. Hopefully. Well, I thought that would be a good evening, but I guess not. I don't know what the heck. I dumped some water in there, and it's pretty much gone, and suddenly it's in. What the heck? I don't think we got a belt for this. What the heck? Run, find the whole load, soaking wet, and right at the end when we're running out, plug it. Oh well, whatever.